All right, another one. Whitney. Gotta ask what you learned from
Man,
working with Whitney.
Whitney, I think what I learned with Whitney was it's okay to be in the music industry and love God, right? Because I think like I'm a pastor's kid, right? So a lot of times the PK. So a lot of times you get that thing where it's like, oh, you know what, you ain't nothing but the devil. You know what I mean? You doing that devil music. You know what I mean? And it's like, so okay, so I can't talk to God anymore. I can't have a personal relationship myself with God because I just made a song with Mary J or whoever. And then Whitney, I work with Whitney, and I'm like seeing her, and she's full on like, I mean, she pretty much like this in the session, praying and all that. I'm like, man, like her faith was so strong. I'm like, okay, cool, it's okay.
Yeah, I was wondering how you navigated those two worlds, because I know you were like as a preacher's kid, you were brought up in it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So like, and the music industry is notoriously like godless in a weird way, because the business kind of takes the soul out of it in some ways. But
that's right.
I think it's really interesting and fascinating that you not only navigated it, but you navigated successfully, and you also kept your spirituality and your religion, your faith in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and continue to. I think that's the biggest part. It's like it's one thing to have it in your beginning years, but and if you fall off, it's not easy to just get back in it. So me, I've tried to maintain it as much as I can. It hasn't been perfect, it's been rocky, but I've been trying to at least have that balance throughout my career.
Okay. All right. I want to do one more. I might do two more. I just got to get these. Mary J. Blige.
Mary, it's like a sister, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at this point, we worked together for so long, so many years, and we share so many great stories. She might be the realest artist that I've ever worked with. And what I mean realist is like, if something she don't like, she just gonna tell you, right? It ain't no like,
that's that Brooklyn.
It ain't no sugarcoat with Mary. She gonna be like, nah, that's whack, homie, nah. Like you like, dang, like, you know what I mean? Like it's just real with her. But that's what I love about her. Like she's always been that way. There's nothing about her that changed in that way. She's always gonna keep it 100 about everything she does.
Like, not to tell your stories for you, but the story about how you brought the music to her for the Share My World album, and like you were sitting in that waiting room waiting with everybody playing that shit, and when you played her, she was just like,
She went crazy. She wouldn't let me leave the city. I was only coming up there just to play the music, and she went crazy. Next thing you know, the next day we're at Giant Studios writing I Can Love You. You know what I mean? And stayed the rest of the week and just Share My World. And the next thing you know, and it went to the next song and the next song. We created this rhythm, and just like, that's just Mary.
That had to be a wild feeling, but I will tell you this. Literally everybody that pressed play on that CD had that exact same reaction to that exact same song.
That's funny.
And it still goes. Like
crazy.
When I'm out DJing, drop that. The whole
crazy.
room erupts, man. It still goes.
That's crazy. You know what's crazy? It just takes me back though. Like now, even the create. I remember sitting in this. A friend of mine, his brother had a clothing store on Main Street in Pleasantville, New Jersey, and he was a DJ. His name was DJ Do It All, and he had turntables set up in the back.
Not Do It All from Lords of the Underground.
Nah. And he had turntables in the back of the store, right?
Yeah.
And he would just I'll be sitting in the store for hours, and he'd just be playing records, and I'd be like, oh, that'd be a dope joint to flip, that'd be a dope record to flip, da-da-da. And then one day he played the Little Kim record, and I was like, yo! And I didn't realize that I had it. And then when I got the call from Mary, that's when it just was like, this is I'm gonna do this one for her.
Yeah, you killed that.
Thanks, man.